All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. So guys, if you need anything, check it out down below. I'm going to jump into a reading and see what's coming out for you, okay? So I've actually been doing the readings differently today, and I think I'm going to do it for this reading as well. So what I've been doing is just, I'm taking a moment, closing my eyes, just allowing a meditative state to come in, and I'm seeing what's coming in, okay? And then we're taking the reading in that direction. So what I'm going to do is actually edit out the time frame of me sitting here in silence, because it can be a few minutes, and then I'm going to pop back in and we're going to jump into the reading. So let's see where this goes. So as I'm meditating, I'm going to start shuffling some cards and see what's coming out, because it's interesting. In this meditative state, someone's looking directly at me, but I won't make eye contact with whoever's looking at me. I'm looking this way in my vision, and they're looking directly at me. Like, why won't you look at me? Why won't you acknowledge me? And I'm just like, okay, you know, like that awkward, like, don't look at me kind of thing. So I'm seeing someone here that could have unintentionally hurt you, okay? I'm saying that this person is recognizing that you either don't want anything to do with them anymore, because with that vision, that person was looking like directly at me. Like, you know, like when a kid wants what you got. Have y'all ever had like a sibling or a friend that's got a toddler and you got a sucker, and all of a sudden they're just staring at you like, I want that sucker, but they won't say anything? That's what I was getting. And I felt a little uncomfortable in that vision, but I also felt an energy of like, whatever, I don't care, look at me. Like, just a little bit of like, you can stare as much as you want, I'm not gonna turn around. And I kept hearing this person say, why won't you look at me? Why won't you talk to me? Why won't you look at me? Why won't you talk to me? And that's what I was saying from this vision specifically. So I'm saying that someone could be feeling like you don't feel the same for them anymore. Something's happened, something's up. Somebody could be feeling like you're giving them the cold shoulder, the cold treatment, the silent treatment. You could be ignoring someone. That's not necessarily the most mature way to handle something, but I'm not here to judge, baby. Now, I'm saying that this person could have unintentionally hurt you. So I'm saying that this person could have been seeking some sort of freedom in their life. They could have been in a phase of their life where they were trying to find who they were. They could have been, you know, seeking their independence, seeking their freedom. This could have been something as simple as you met a man or a woman you were interested in. They had done made themselves a promise that they were going to be single for a year. And that could have hurt you. What do you mean you're going to be single for a year? You said that before you met me. Yeah, I know, but I need to be single for a year. And that's kind of what I'm saying. And now that this person is at a place where it's like, okay, enough's enough. You know, I'm missing you. I'd really like to talk or see where you're at or see if you still feel the same. This person feels that you might not necessarily have the same feelings, or that your feelings have changed because they unintentionally hurt you. They chose what they needed to choose in that moment for their own self. Okay, you might not have understood why they needed to maybe be single for a year. You might not have understood why they wanted to go travel by themselves for a year and didn't want to travel with you. I don't know, whatever that looks like. There was some sense of like, I'm not choosing this to hurt you. I'm choosing this because this is what's best for me. And right now in this season of my life, I have to do what's best for me. And I don't think that you took it as like, oh, you don't want to build with me? You don't want to? I don't think that. But I do think sometimes when someone doesn't choose you, or there is an underlying sense of rejection, it can be like, damn, okay, it's fine. And then you just go about your merry little way. And this person feels that that within itself hurt you, okay? Now, they feel like because of that taking place, because of them deciding to pursue some sense of freedom, whatever that looks like, freedom to travel, freedom to continue to date, freedom to, I don't know, whatever, that kind of made you say, you know what, enough's enough. I don't want this anymore. I don't feel the same. I'm not interested. That's how this person feels. Now, let's see. Let's see if that's the case. Where are you at? You're at a place in your life where you're going through a lot of changes and you're open to change. You're trying to become the person that you want to be, and you're also in a phase of your life where you're trying to let go of outdated ways of thinking and outdated patterns and habits. So you're at a place where you're like, listen, Danielle, I'm bringing changes. I'm changing my outfit. I'm changing the paint in my home. I'm changing the fragrance I put in my car. You could be bringing a lot of changes in small ways and in big ways, okay? Now, what about this person, okay? So let's talk about this person, Pisces. You're like, well, that's a push and pull relationship. So that's how you view this relationship. So you're at a place where you're open to creating. But again, I do think your feelings have changed because of the push and the pull. When something is push and pull, it makes you not feel safe. It's like, okay, but at what point are you going to pull away again? Because you come in, you're pushing. When you going to pull? It's like the ocean. The ocean, you know, when it's coming in, it's going to go out. That's how the tide works. But people aren't usually that way. And if you're used to dealing with someone, or if someone's got this pattern of they come in like the ocean tides and then pull away just as quickly, you're going to see that as what it is. And you're not going to get caught up in the fact that, oh my God, the tide's coming in again. And yep, it's going to leave again just as well. You're going to find comfort and peace in the fact that you shouldn't get emotionally invested in the tide coming in because it's going to leave, okay? So what do I mean by that? It's like going to the beach. Are you going to get bent out of shape because you know the ocean works that way where the tide will come in and the tide will go out? Are you going to get bent out of shape when it leaves again? No, because you don't know. So I'm saying an energy of this person recognizing, oh, you have figured me out. And because you have figured me out, you don't feel the same anymore. And you're like, exactly. I know that like the tide of the ocean, you're going to come in and maybe sweep the sand out from underneath my feet. And I better hurry up and get up and run before it happens again. And that's kind of what I'm saying. It isn't good, it isn't bad, but it's like, okay, I'm not going to miss that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Now, this person is missing you. And they feel like they can't move on. But there is an energy here of, I feel trapped by what I chose. And I chose freedom. I chose this path. Now, this could be someone who decided to, okay, I don't want to date you. I want to travel by myself for a year. Okay, awesome, perfect, great. I don't want to be a homie. And now this person's like, what you mean you don't want to be my homie? This person misses you. They want to hang out. They miss you. However, when they made their bed, they lied in it and they decided to pursue some sense of freedom. They decided, okay, enough's enough. I'm going to do something different. Okay. Now I'm saying that this person could be spending a lot of time around others so they don't have to be by themselves. They could be trying to party. They could be, as soon as they get home, they're leaving. They don't want to be at home at all. They want to be out. They want to be about, okay? So where are you at? How do you feel for this person? You're like, and I'm going to focus on myself. Okay? Why did you lose feelings for this person? Or why did you change your feelings? Because you decided that it was your choice and you weren't going to be haunted by someone who was fighting and pretending. Okay, call them out. Call them out, baby. Call them out. How does this person view you? Oh my goodness. I love these readings when these cards are like, oh, you want the truth? These cards are so blunt. Like, they're my favorite. I love how blunt they are. So they view you as someone that they can't escape. They view you as someone where they feel like they're always reminded of you. They're always thinking of you. They feel like, I'm going to be honest with you. This person does have the tendency to pull the, I don't know what I did. So, okay, let's go back to what this person chose. Remember me saying, maybe this is someone that you were trying to date. And this person, I don't know, maybe they were going off to the army. Or maybe they live in another country and you don't do long distance. Maybe that's what this is. And you told them, I don't do long distance, okay? Well, this person could have been like, okay, I mean, I understand that. But they could have felt that there was other options and there's a sense of like cluelessness. Well, I don't get it. I mean, I know you said you don't do long distance and I was joining the army, or I was traveling for a year, and that you didn't want to be pen pals. But I don't get it. I mean, I feel like this was divinely guided, and I feel like it's kind of like this person feels that you could have or should have been a little more willing to compromise to kind of make this work, or to accommodate what they feel is a divinely guided relationship. I see that you feel that you were willing to give this a chance or a shot, but that ultimately was your choice. And what you've seen is that there was some sort of push and pull relationship, and you wanted to change. You were like, listen, I don't know what to tell you. So I definitely see that this could be someone where there was differences, and yeah, you trusted your intuition. You decided to listen to your gut. And for a lot of you, your gut was telling you, don't do long distance. Your gut was telling you, don't sit here and pen pal this person while they're traveling the world for the year. You can go meet up with them. You can go see how they are, but don't make this person your world until they get back. There was something here where you acted in a way where this person can't understand. But it's also an energy of, this person did what they needed to do. With that freedom, they pursued something that they felt they had to pursue. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? But again, let's say that this is someone saying, well, I need to go sail the ocean for the next few months, and I'm going to be out of sight, out of mind. Okay, you could have trusted your intuition. I'll see you when you get back. This person then could have been like, what do you mean you're going to send me when I get back? You ain't going to write me messages and letters and all of that. They could have pursued freedom that they needed, but there could also be a little clueless energy of, but I don't get what I did wrong for you not to, try. And that could be another reason why this person's kind of making excuses with why your feelings have changed. Well, I think your feelings have changed because you never really liked me to begin with. Is that what it was? Or was it that this person recognized you weren't putting any action, or that you wanted some sense of freedom, so they let you have it? That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like this person wanted either some sense of freedom, some sense of singlehood. This could, again, be someone who wanted to travel by themselves and then was shocked that you didn't want to blow up their phone while they were traveling by themselves. It's like this person got what they asked for, and now they're questioning why they have what they've asked for. There's a cluelessness. I mean, I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it? They've called you multiple times and you don't answer the phone, and now you're shocked that they don't call no more? What's clueless about that? They've told you multiple times they want to pursue a relationship with you, but you've told them you don't want a relationship, or you're taking this year to focus on you. They've given up. Why are you clueless? Like, that's what I'm saying. Now, what is your intuition telling you about this person? Your intuition's telling you that this person has the tendency to want to win certain things. This person could have a competitive attitude. So be careful with that. I am saying, though, that this person, again, does have some sense of like, I always want to be the winner. I always want to make you regret your choices. I don't know, but here's what I'm going to say. When this person does come back towards you, I'm saying that you're definitely in an energy of focusing on your friends. Maybe even escaping your own world. You could be having hobbies where you lose track of time and things of that sort. Your guys' energy is very different, okay? I'm saying that you have forever changed this person, but I'm saying that this relationship burdens this person more than it does you. Now, I am saying that this person's going to try to come in and win you. They want to win you. They want to beat all of the competition, be the man or the woman that gets you. However, I am saying, with your feelings here, that you might feel like the last chance has already been, it's like that's done came and gone. I done gave them another chance and they did the same thing, Danielle. That's what I'm saying. And your intuition could tell you that this person's going to change, but it might be your relationship that's going to change them. Missing someone that they feel is incomparable. Yeah. So, okay. What do you need to know? This person does have a lot of insecurities. What do you need to know? I'm sorry that I hurt you. Okay. So again, this person feels like they hurt you. This person feels like you don't feel the same, which I have seen that. I have seen that you don't feel the same that you once did. If you used to put this person on a pedestal, baby, you kicked them off. If you used to feel like this person hung the stars, the moon, the sky, the sun, you're like, nah, I think they actually might be the devil's right-hand man. You've definitely changed your perspective around them. I think, again, it's because of some sort of hurt, disappointment, or lack of action. I will say that right now this person's kind of trying to think about what they could say. But there's also an energy of them not really knowing you enough. They don't feel like they know you enough to make this right. This person feels like this is a costly mistake. It's like, I made a mistake, a costly mistake. It costed me you. You don't look at me the same. You don't feel for me the same. And I think your relationship is going to make this person do some sense of self-reflection, and it's going to make them change who they are and how they approach certain things because of this connection. Sometimes in life, we have to lose something or someone we really want for us to see our behavior, our patterns, and our part. And that's what I'm saying here. And it's like you've had to lose feelings or decide, you know what, I don't feel the same. Yeah, I thought you used to hang the stars, the moon, the sky, and that you would protect me. But what I'm seeing is that I need protection from you. And now that you see that, or you feel that way, and you're trusting your intuition around the fact that this person can change, but maybe they're not going to change for you or this relationship or in the time frame you need them to, you're allowing them to just go on about their merry little way. And I'm saying that it's bringing some sort of chaos inside of this person. Now, there is a possibility for them to come towards you. I don't see that you're really going to accept them. I'm saying that them hurting you or them doing this has showed you that you don't really know who they are, that you know who they've told you. You know who they pretended to be. And I think that's what makes this a little bit easier for you to go, no, I'm done, okay? Now, this person feels like, again, that this was a very costly mistake and that they were careless. I was careless with you. I was careless with you. So someone feels like they fumbled this relationship. They dropped the ball, that you don't feel the same because they were careless. And that's what I'm saying. All right, leaving it here. Bye, guys.